Third out of Ruakaka. Red Pizzeria 1200. And they're racing. Erdy's Girl, Tallulah Bell on the journey nicely with What's the Story and Who's Queen coming forward. Then Devon Dole, Why Me out wider. They're followed by Let Them Talk. Back on the inside was Flying Skirt. Back in the field on settling was Jackie Paper. Just on its inside, Rio Chevalier. And just up ahead of those was High Finance. Off the back they come, 8.50 to go. Tallulah Bell through to lead. Who's Queen? 2 lengths off Erdy's Girl and Why Me. A couple back, Let Them Talk with the race favourite settling nicely in 6th on the outside. What's the Story? There followed Devon Dole and High Finance wider on that. Back on the inside, Flying Skirt. Rio Chevalier second last. Jackie Paper the last. Tallulah Bell and Who's Queen, they'll swing together. Erdy's Girl around those and Why Me out wider. Let Them Talk against the rail, and also coming wide and presented now is What's the Story. 300 to go. Who's Queen? Tallulah Bell, Erdy's Girl. Devon Dole starts to pierce through, and here's What's the Story. Letting down strongly, and also coming through is Let Them Talk. What's the Story goes to Devon Dole. 120 to go. What's the Story? And the Savabeel Colt on debut, and he's going to do it nicely too. What's the Story? The story might be a good one. Wins by 3 to 4, Devon Dole. They were followed Let Them Talk for third, then Tallulah Bell, Erdy's Girl. Who's Queen was the next. They were followed by High Finance. Back in the field then to Why Me, Rio Chevalier. Back with that was Flying Skirt. And Jackie Paper to be the last in the Red Pizzeria. Nice debut, a Savabeel Colt out of Tool Story. For the Go Racing Tool Story Syndicates. Sam Spratt for Stephen McKee and Eddie Chippendale relaxed beautifully in 6th. When Sammy said go, he went bang. Devon Dole, nice run for second. Nice debut too by the Stravinsky mare. Let Them Talk. That'll pierce through for third in front of Tallulah Bell to be the next across in front of Who's Queen. Red Pizzeria 1200. I think there's another one for the race tracker for our meeting. We're only 2 races or 3 races in here. BP, Dragon Dancer in this one. They'll be in the race tracker tonight.
Gee, that was good, wasn't it? For a horse who's not a 1200 metre horse, just set off them and just went whooshka. Here's a judge.
Second, 5, Devon Dole. Third, 7, Let Them Talk. Fourth, 12, Tallulah Bell. Fifth, 4, Who's Queen. And 6th, 10, Erdy's Girl. Horses to weigh, 9, 5, 7, 12, 4, 10. The winner's time was 1:11.67. The last 635.37.
5, 7 and 12. Albert Bosma said he's not really a 1200 metre horse, and things just developed in front of the horse and came out at the right time, and he put them away and lived up to a good trial, I thought, too, at Waipa.
Yes, nice trial, Brendan. And, you know, he's always shown us plenty. I said to Albert when he galloped on Saturday, he might just be picking on the run today, first up, but he's got a bit of quality.
Yes, and gee, now you can work out a path of where you want to go. Obviously, you're nominated for the 2,000 guineas, and that's the first early goal, but no doubt getting to $1 million derby is probably the main goal. Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, he'd need to get a rattle on from here to make the 2,000 guineas at his best shape, and we'll just see how he comes through his next one, which will probably be in 3 weeks or so, and that'll tell us which way to go. But yeah, $1 million derby, he's bred for it. You know, he's got the right blood there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Is it just a case of maybe looking just to get another kill before sort of looking to a stakes race next start to the races?
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, it's hard to go from the first up maiden straight into the big boys and girls, so you know, we'll just let them get it over today and then sort out a plan.
Show Lover in the previous race was doing its best work at the line too.
Yeah, really happy with her. I mean, the horse of Wallace has won really well. We wouldn't have beaten him anyway, but I was glad to see her get into the line strong.
One of you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Stephen McKee, winning trainer. Sam Spratt, winning jockey. And it'll be the 9, and What's the Story taking the race out. So we heard there from Stephen, you know, like it's going to take a fair effort for the horse to get to a 2,000 guineas, but like many trainers, they've lobbed in a nomination because they clearly think the horse has got something to offer, and he's been able to offer something here by taking the race out. Blew out to a pretty big price in the end because the money was starting to be specking for a few others, and this one's blowing out to 440. Well done to you, Sam. Good at the trials and has backed it up with a very good win here first up.
Yeah, he's had about 3 trials now, and he sort of needed them. He's, you know, done a little bit wrong earlier on, but I was just pleased that he put it all together and, you know, found the line well. He sort of had a little bit of a look and a gawk around when he hit the front, but no, I was very impressed.
He's a staying type, and you got him to a good enough position with what happened in front of you to really lengthen out, and he's a horse who's on the upward plane, really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, hey, he's definitely going to see a trip out very easily, and you know, he's going to make a very nice horse. Now he's sort of, you know, putting it all together. I'm very pleased.
Well done to you, Sam.
Thank you very much.
Cool.